If you're over 50 and you've been looking for ways to make extra money after work, I want to say something very important because you are not behind. And you're definitely not the only person thinking about this, because I've been reading through the comments that I've been getting on my videos, and I see people saying stuff like, I've been laid off 4 times. I lost my job after turning 60. I can't afford to retire. And what I've realized is this. Most people are not looking for a side hustle because they're bored. They're looking because they want just a little bit of control of their financial future. And after being laid off twice in the last 10 years alone myself, I completely understand that feeling. So in today's video, I want to show you 6 side hustles that you can realistically start after work, even if you're over 50, and I'll be completely honest about each one. I'll give the pros and cons, so then you can decide for yourself which one best fits for you. The first side hustle is creating digital products. This is one of my favorites because you can create something once and potentially sell it over and over again. Some things that you can create, it could be anything that you can download. So a planner, a checklist, recipe books, budget templates, a workout. Most people use Canva to create them. Now, canva.com is completely free, super simple to use. And people sell them on sites like Etsy or Gumroad, or they create a social media profile on any social media site and they can sell it from their profile. Now, the reason why people our age like this is because when we get off of work, we are tired. We don't want another boss. We don't want another schedule. We want something that can continue working even after we finish creating the product. So because again, as I said earlier, you create the product once and you can keep getting paid over and over again. So you can create a product last year and it can still bring in money today and 6 months from now. But the downside is you have to learn what people are willing to buy and willing to pay for. So you need to do a little bit of research, a little bit of patience, but this is one of the first side hustles where we're kind of where we start to move away from trading time for money. And this is a way that you can take control over your finances because you can dictate how many products you want to create and how aggressive you want to start marketing those products for profit. The second side hustle is blogging. I actually had a blog a while ago. And one of the most interesting things about it was realizing that content that I created months earlier was still being found by people. And it's such a different experience from working hourly. So you can create a blog around retirement, recipes, fitness, dogs, hobbies, travel, whatever interests you. WordPress is one of the most popular places to start. That's actually where I started. Now what's cool is you can create a blog and sell your digital products on your blog. So you can combine side hustle number 1 and number 2 together, and it could be extremely profitable. Side hustle 3 is an online notary. And this one surprised me at first when I first learned about it. And if you're already a notary, this could be worth looking into. I actually did have someone comment saying that they were already a notary, so they were going to look into this. But you can visit websites like Notary Cam and Doc Verify to help you get more information on this. But the reason that I like this option is because it's practical. There's no hype, no complicated systems. People need documents notarized every single day, and appointments can be done remotely. Now, the downsides could be that requirements could differ for every state, and in fact, I'm sure they do. So you definitely need to check the rules where you live. But you can actually create a business around this, and that's what I love because, again, it's that control that we're looking for. Virtual assistant is becoming so incredibly popular, but all you do is help businesses with simple tasks such as email management, scheduling, research, organization. You can find gigs going to websites like Belay, Boldly, Time, etc. They often hire remote assistants. And what I like about this one is the flexibility. However, this one does fall in the category of trading time for money. So what I recommend that you get your experience and then you go out on your own and find clients on your own so that you can create that predictable income And then you can determine how many clients that you have every single month. This next side hustle, probably the least exciting, but I think it's pretty cool. And that's why I actually like it, but it's called Clean Lots. The idea is simple. All you do is clean litter from commercial properties after hours. And the founder actually started as a side hustle and eventually built this into a substantial business. But you can go to the website called cleanlots.com. And obviously, let's be clear, this is definitely not passive income because you're still working. But unlike many side hustles, they can eventually become a real business. And I think that's an important distinction, because sometimes the least glamorous opportunities are the most overlooked. But think about it this way. Once you get clients, if you get enough clients, you can hire people to work under you. So that's a way that you can create a pretty substantial business for yourself with this concept, which I think is pretty cool. Number 6 is freelance writing. Now, before you click away, you do not have to be a professional author. Companies need content every single day. Many platforms connect writers with businesses that need help, but you can go to websites like TextBroker, Writer Access, or Verblio. And obviously, you probably want to enjoy writing, right? But what's cool is it gives you that flexibility. Now, here's the part that most people skip, because the real question isn't which side hustle pays the most. The question is, what problem am I trying to solve? Because after reading all of your comments, I don't think that most people are simply looking for extra money. I think they're looking for more control. Control over their time, control over their future, their retirement, control over what happens if a job disappears. And that's a very different goal. And I do recommend, if you want the ultimate side hustle, especially if you're over 50, I recommend having one that you can control. Now, before you think you need to spend a lot of money on this, you absolutely don't. You don't need expensive software, so cross that off your list. You don't need paid ads. You don't even need a monthly budget or a monthly subscription. And most importantly, you definitely don't need any complicated tech setup, because who wants to deal with that? And I cannot stand those programs where you get inside and suddenly there's another fee waiting for you. That's not what helped me. What helped me was finding structure and a path, something that made sense to me. So what I want to start you thinking about is, instead of what side hustle should I try, I want you to think about, what can I build? What is something that I can take control over? Because that question alone completely changed how I looked at my future. So if you'd like to see the blueprint, the roadmap that helped me better understand my options while working a full-time job, while being exhausted, click on the link in the description below. And I want you to ask yourself one question. Does this make sense Does this make more sense than the things that I've been trying? Because the reality is, we, especially at our age, we are trained to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week for a specific amount of money. Because of internet, social media, it's a whole different ballgame. So if you like the idea of potentially working less hours, but making more during those hours, click on the link in the description below and you'll see exactly how to do it without any monthly expenses, without any hidden fees. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.